I was not some extremely disciplined kid, but I think as I got older, I saw the first thing I remember along these lines is seeing a lack of discipline around me. But it wasn't until I started training in earnest to join the Navy that I started to what we could recognize now as getting after it a little bit, and I realized very quickly that the harder you worked, that the more disciplined you were, the easier your life was, the easier your job was, the easier your day was, the easier your physical activities would get. But I continued to realize that being disciplined, all these things, waking up earlier and working hard and training hard and keeping your gear squared away and studying the material that we were supposed to know, I realized that work, that discipline, paints a pretty clear picture that I'm a pretty normal person.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's pretty normal. But I made decisions along the way that maybe weren't normal. I'm a person, and I grew up a person.
Yeah.
And so, but it makes it very clear that these are just choices you can make and you can get after it.
Totally true.
They decided to make these decisions. They decided that they were going to go out. They decided they were going to step up their game. They're going to decide they're going to wake up early. They decided they were going to clean up their diet. They decided they were going to get after it. And when they do that, all of a sudden, boom, I'm a person, and I choose to get after it.
Been around the world twice, talked to everyone once, seen 2 whales fuck, been to 3 world fairs, and I even know a man in Thailand with a wooden cock. Push more Peter, more sweeter, and more completer than any other Peter pusher around. I'm a hard-bodied, hairy-chested, rootin', tootin', shootin', parachuting, demolition, double cap, crimping frogman. There ain't nothing I can't do, no sky too high, no sea too rough, no muff too tough. Learned a lot of lessons in my life. Never shoot a large caliber man with a small caliber bullet. Drive all kinds of trucks, 2x, 4x, 6x. Those big motherfuckers that bend and go when you step on the brakes. Anything in life worth doing is worth overdoing. Moderation's for cowards. I'm a lover, I'm a fighter, I'm a UDT Navy SEAL diver. I'll wine, dine, intertwine, then sneak out the back door when the refueling is done. So if you're feeling froggy, then you better jump, because this frogman's been there, done that, and is going back for more. Cheers, boys.
You know what? It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. There's the nagging weakness that is pulling you down.
Yeah.
You gotta shut that thing down. You gotta shut that thing down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 啊。